Next question. What would be your biggest life advice to a 19-year-old? Any mistakes you learned from that you don't want anyone else to make? All right, when you're 19 years old, you probably got a lot of energy. You're probably curious about life, right? And when I was 19, or when I was even in high school, we can go all the way down to like 13, 14, 15-year-olds. There's going to be people in your life who've settled in life already. They've already settled. They got their job, they got their career, they don't want nothing more out of life, and they're going to try to convince you to settle as well, you know? So the biggest piece of advice I have for all these people is to follow your own curiosity. It's going to be your guidance counselors, your cousins, your mom, your teachers, your brothers, your girlfriends. These people are going to tell you to settle, to go over here and just play it safe and, you know, get your degree and this, and then you can go off and do this and live a really quiet, boring life. But if that's not in you, if that's not how you build, you're not built like that, you want to, you know, live a more fulfilling life. You want to go out and hunt. You want to chase adventure. You want to, you know, go become something that you never thought you could become. Stop listening to these people, man. You really have to, like, follow your own curiosity and shut a lot of people out, man. Like, I always say this on the internet. I always say, don't listen to anybody because everybody's scared, right? Like, I'm serious about that. Everybody's scared, man. People used to give me advice all the time, like, bro, if your advice that you're giving me is gonna make me end up like that, I don't want it. I'm good, bro. I'll figure it out.
Why was that advice actually really good, though? Like, that was supposed to be bad advice. His advice was not supposed to be good. I got some bad news, guys. So I am recording this Monday, and the day this will be uploaded is Wednesday. And on Wednesday, the me you're seeing now will be dead. She won't, you know, I won't be alive anymore in my 18-year-old form. I have to turn 19 and morph into my new body and new skin as a 19-year-old. I can't keep acting the way I used to act when I was 18, you know. I have to be different. I have to stop dressing so ugly. I literally wear the same hat in every video. Like, what is up with that? It's time to switch it up. It's time for a change. And I can't keep being afraid to film and let people hear me talk while I'm filming, you know. I have to be braver.
Mm-hmm. The phone it's not on for the phone either.
I have to start doing whatever the heck I want, because that's what 19-year-olds do. They do what they want. You know, they dress how they want. You know? 19-year-olds, grown people, they don't have fake friends, you know, that they just let leech off them and just only come to them when they need something and don't talk to you unless, you know, they need something from you, and when they do have what they need from you, they leave, you know. We gotta start cutting the fake people, the fake friends out of your life at 19, you know, because you're grown. You're too grown for that. You're too grown for, like, petty stuff. You're done. You're done. You need to start trying to, like, move out of your parents' house, get your own job, get a boyfriend, get a full-time job, you know. You're almost 20 now. Time is running out. Start, you know, getting your life moving faster. If you see other people that are ahead of you, you can't keep, you have to change, you have to blend in, you have to follow up to people's expectations of you. You can't live out your dreams. You gotta start being an adult, you know. YouTuber, maybe you want to be a singer, a celebrity, an actor, an actress, but you can't. Life hits you, you know. You're older now, and you gotta start acting like it. Now who do I sound like? A big dummy. No, guys, you guys already know that is not me. That's not what I sound like. But I just wanted to show you guys what, like, an example of what not to do, and so I can now explain what you should do. Other people were like in life and around you will be trying to tell you where you should be in life, and they have their own clock for you, and you don't even know them, but they have you on a certain schedule. They never met you in their life, but everybody tries to make everybody else follow the trend, and basically just get you to pay bills, honestly, and take your money, because that's what the government does. But other people are going to try to tell you what you should be doing because they didn't get to do it, or they just have expectations. But to encourage you, because some people, I'm turning 19 this year, but some people this year are turning 20, 21, 22, 23. We're getting up there. We're gonna start feeling pressures to do certain things and act hasty and rush life. But I'm telling you not to rush, because God, I'm gonna encourage you a little bit and tell you what God told me about time and about how we shouldn't rush things, because when you start to, if you start to hear a voice in your head, which we all do, telling us, especially at this age, in this time of your life, like that you should start rushing and you should start doing this or that and hurry up because time's running out. I know I'm not the only one hearing voices in my head, day and night. I know you guys are hearing it too or whatever, but basically what God told me was that when you hear that voice, it's basically the devil, because God isn't rushing. Is he? No, he's not. He's actually taking his time getting here or whatever. But guess who is rushing? Guess who is running out of time? The devil, Satan. And he's going to try to put you on his clock and his time limit to have you make irrational decisions, or maybe fall for quick money schemes, try to get rich and famous, celebrities out here selling their souls, tightening their faces up, just doing whatever they want because they think life is YOLO and this is it. And you should speed up the process because you don't want to not live or whatever a good life. But don't let the devil fool you. Don't let other people fool you into thinking that your life isn't going to be fulfilling and it's not going to turn out good if you don't rush the process, that you're running out of time, and that you're turning 20, 30, whatever age you are, you're not out of time, because when you're in God's timing, when you give your life over to him, your time is now restored. He's the God of eternity. He's the God of a lot of things, but in this scenario, in this case, in this topic, God is the God of time, and he returns time to you. So don't try to, if you're obeying God, or you're in his, you're a disciple of him, you're following him, you will have your time, and you don't have to fall for what everybody else is saying. You are not running out of time. You're not behind in life. It takes a minute to reprogram your mind into telling yourself, I'm not running out of time. I'm fine. I'm right on track. You're doing pretty good, You're living with your parents, so what? You're not paying a mortgage. What does paying a mortgage have to do with maturity? Yeah, it takes maturity to pay bills on time and all that, but you can be mature living with your parents. You don't have to be independent to be mature. You can be mature in unity with your family. So don't feel guilty if you feel like you're a grown adult and you're not living up to what you thought you would. You have to start changing your idea of time. You can't keep believing what other people have told you time is, because that's not what it is. God is eternal. He restores back your time, and you need to take it. Don't let other people rush you. Why are we rushing? Where are we going? The only person who's rushing is him. And we're not going where he's going. Now, I'm not saying don't give yourself a set schedule. Don't just lazy around and be like, well, I got plenty of time, But don't rush to do hasty things that might, jeopardize your safety, or things that you're not even prepared for yet because you're trying to catch up to other people and what they're doing. Just don't compare yourself. Also, stop comparing yourself, because it's gonna hurt you in the long run. They're not even thinking about you. You're thinking about them. So let's not even do that, because now you're the obsessive weirdo, worrying about somebody else's life. you know, maybe take a break from social media too. It's okay. It's okay to take a break from social media. You're really not missing anything. You're not missing anything at all. You're just missing people sharing their business. But like you care, right? Like, let's stop trying to convince ourselves that we care about people, other people's lives. Like, if you saw them pass you on the street, you wouldn't yell hi, would you? But anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, I do know what I'm saying. I just hope I'm, you know, articulating it good enough for you guys to understand, because I really want you guys to hear what I'm saying. God restores time, and if you get aligned with him, you're not going to feel like you're running out of time anymore. But yeah, so I'll be 19 when this video comes out, and then I can finally get back to the videos I like making, because I honestly didn't even want to acknowledge that my birthday was coming up. I just want to film a normal reaction video, because, you know, I have so many ideas that I want to get out, and I just felt like acknowledging my birthday, you know, having a video that was dedicated to my birthday would be just a waste of time. No, I decided to do it because I already know people are going to wish me happy birthday, and some people might be like, she didn't even acknowledge it was her birthday on her YouTube channel, you know? It might seem a little weird, so yeah, that's why I decided to do this, I guess. You know, just stay encouraged, you guys. Stay encouraged, and don't deceive yourselves. Don't rush. Don't make unwise decisions because you compare yourself to others. Stop comparing yourself. Stay encouraged. Know you're loved. And, you know, God gave me that word because a lot of people can be helped from it. And I know he gave me that word so I could share it. So I hope it reached the ears it was supposed to reach. Stay encouraged and stay safe out here. So I'll see you guys next Wednesday. I can't talk today. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and deuces.